So, am I too old to start a YouTube channel?
Ready, set.
If you have been thinking about starting your own YouTube channel and you're a 50 pluser like me, stay here because not only I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why you absolutely should if that's something you want to do, and also I'm going to show you everything that I personally learned throughout my years on YouTube that made things a lot easier, and I want to share all that information with you. You know, when I first started my YouTube channel, there were hardly any people, I think, that were making videos that were over 50. I think that that's something that slowly started to emerge as people got more used to social media, and then TikTok came out and Instagram, and a lot of us 50 plusers started to realize that we had to catch up and be part of it. So more and more and more in the last couple years, that generation, the Generation X and the baby boomers like me, have gotten very savvy, and we have learned how to navigate all this influencer and social media stuff. So I read that the viewership on YouTube in the last 2 years of people over 65 has doubled. And those that were between the ages of 50 and 64 have increased their YouTube watching by 64%. That's huge. So if you go to YouTube and you do a search, put 50 plus women, and you are going to find all kinds of videos. And I'm just ecstatic because I've been trying to go after that demographic, obviously, because that's what my channel is about. I want to talk about health, I want to talk about lifestyle, I want to talk about travel after 50, finds, the things that I can find. And so by looking there, I realized that there's so many awesome YouTube creators that are over 50, and they have emerged in the last, I'm going to say 3 to 5 years, because they realize, just like me, that there's a need. This generation of ours, it's huge. It's one of the largest generation of people, and we are needing information, and we're doing lookups, and we're looking at the videos. And so there is a need for more of us content creators that are targeting that demographic. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was a little nervous, and even though I was doing public speaking, which I could speak in front of hundreds of people, you know, there's something about being in front of a camera that was kind of intimidating. But then as time went on, I thought, you know, I want to act like I'm just talking to my best friend and just giving them my ideas, my advice. So when you get in front of the camera, just realize, think of it like you're FaceTiming with a friend, and you're telling it something about something that you know, because our knowledge, all these decades of our life that we have, just get out there and be natural and talk about whatever makes you excited, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you love, whatever you have experienced, because you'll be doing a great service to somebody. Okay, so if I have convinced you to go ahead and try your YouTube channels, if you have been thinking about it, let me show you now all the things that I have learned throughout the years of how to make my videos, how to set up my things without having to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to give you step by step of everything that I thought that you would need to get you started and get out there and start doing some YouTube videos. Now, I feel that researching other YouTubers is crucial. You get so much insight about what they're doing. So obviously people that are very successful on YouTube have figured out a lot of new things to do. So what I like to do is I'll spend some time each week and I watch some of great YouTubers and write down the things that are appealing to me that I think I can learn or I can do differently. So for example, I'll watch their intros and their outros, or I look at how they're putting the content together. They're successful for a reason, right? So why not learn from the best and put that into your own personality and create some awesome content. Plan, story, and script. What am I gonna say? See, it just makes our life so much easier if we plan whatever we're gonna talk about. And then create some kind of an outline here of, okay, I'm gonna say this first, I'm gonna talk about this. It's not everything, because you do wanna bring your personality, because I know that in YouTube, we wanna be ourselves, but there's gotta be some kind of a flow going with whatever you're trying to do, so that way you don't have all those moments in between where you're going, like that, and then people lose interest and they'll click off. Every Sunday I sit down and I just take notes and I write down my ideas on each video that I'm gonna create. And that just kind of gets juices flowing here in my head, and I start writing down, oh, you know, maybe I should add this and I should add that. And it just makes my life so much simpler. And when I'm ready to go, I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Here's something that I thought I should have known, but I didn't know then, and is that when I do my videos with my phone, I always held my phone this way, vertically. And all my videos, when I was posting it on my YouTube channel, would look like this. Well, I realized that once I put it horizontally and I took videos this way, it fits perfectly in that frame and your video looks so much better. Now, I seriously don't use any fancy equipment. I have gathered things throughout my years, and I have this little thing that actually clips anywhere, and I can put my camera here and it can move each way horizontally and vertically. And I just can put that anywhere. It's got a suction cup, and boom, there it is. Next, I have this gadget that I got, and also very inexpensive on Amazon, that has this little light, and I can actually clip my phone here, and this moves around so I can move it. And it comes with a clip that I can clip on my table here, on a tree. If I'm outside, I can position my light wherever I want it. And here we go. This is something that I absolutely love to use. I use my cell phone for most of my recording, but I also have this HD camcorder, which I use a lot when I go do some outside scenes or maybe some kitchen videos. And it's got a built-in microphone, so it's just a very easy camera to take anywhere I go. Now this is my newest thing that I got from Amazon. I think I paid like $20. This tripod is amazing. So look how it works. So here we go. I can set it up anywhere. I can put it on this table, tighten up, and it goes different. You can go higher or lower, right? And then it has all these different layers that you can make it taller and taller, which is awesome. You click it, and then you are able to put your phone right here and take it and set it wherever you want. It's amazing. Oh, and I forgot, this comes with this little clicker, and so that way I don't have to be pushing my phone to start my video. I can just turn it off or turn it on like this. So here we go. I want to show you my setup. This is my little studio area here. So I got these two lights that I bought on Amazon, and I will show you here a little bit later how it works. And it has these stands. They are great because it's got a little gadget that you can make them go up and down depending on where you need the light. And then I just made a little stage here with a table with all of these and the background and the lighting, and of course my laptop so I can keep track of what I'm doing here. Now, having natural light is the best way to do this. But if you can't, like today, it's kind of like a rainy day here. I am inside here in this little studio that I created in my house, and I have some of these lights that I bought, and they're very inexpensive. I will put the link below so you can see it. To create that natural light, because that just creates a much better feel for your video. So here's all my lights set up. And this one here, I'm just getting ready to have that turn the other way. Here it goes. So these lights are pretty cool because you can just take it, and right here, there's a little gadget where you can turn it that way or the other way, depending on what you need. This little gadget that it's like a little light that I can actually put right here on my phone, and it's got like different light settings, and there you go, just clicks right on your phone. So check this out. This is what this little teeny tiny light does. Watch this. 3 settings, and it makes my face just light up. Now, the audio is very important because you want to make sure that they can hear what you're trying to say, right? Now, you can probably get some kind of a lapel, very inexpensive microphone that you can clip here. But seriously, like for me, I speak pretty loud, and my iPhone has a wonderful, wonderful audio quality. So I just, since I'm this close, as you can hear me, it's pretty good. I decided to create a theme for my channel. So I tried to use this backdrop that I created, but I tried to use different things each time back here just to keep it different. Now make sure that your background contrasts who you are, because here's my background, and now I'm going to show you a completely different background and see how it washes me out. And now here we have like a lighter, bluer tone, and it just doesn't bring out my own colors to just be a little bit more vibrant. Now I love adding some soft music to all my videos, and so if you go to YouTube, there's actually an area where you can find people that have tons of different genres, different styles of music that you can use, and sometimes you can mention their name if they ask for that, or there's a lot of them that have no copyrights and they let you and allow you to use it. But one thing that I've learned is to make sure that my voice, it's a little bit louder and the music is not taking over, so people can actually hear what I have to say. So I just turn it down, put it in the background, but it just kind of makes it just a little bit softer and just sweeter for people to be able to hear your content. There's so many great apps out there to create intros and outros for YouTube. Now, I personally use Canva, and seriously, they have a ton of different types of intros and outros that you can, personalize with whatever you do and create something really unique and short that you can put at the beginning of your video and then one for the end of the video. So I'm going to show you here mine so you get an idea of what it is. But I've noticed that the people that are more successful, they have something that is just very short, like not even 10-second intro, just to kind of break the beginning part where you say hello and what you're going to be talking about, and then they put that intro in there, and then the next thing is they go into whatever the content is supposed to be. Outro, it's really simple. It's just to put something at the end so it's not abruptly ended, and just to kind of give them some idea of what maybe your social media is, or you can put, watch my next video, something that's going to entice them to stay there and continue watching. And here you go. These are all the things that I personally have learned through all my journey here in YouTube, and I absolutely hope this helps you. Now listen, if there's anything that I forgot to mention or something that you think I don't know, I would like you to please comment below and let me know your thoughts and ideas. That would help me tremendously, and of course everybody else. And while you're here, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It would be so awesome to have you be part of this journey. Anyway, until next time, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.